Are we still looking into a copper deficit in the next 5 years, and how will it affect prices on copper bullion? We're going to talk about that on Super Copper Silver Sunday. Good morning, everybody, and happy Super Copper Silver Sunday. If you just clicked on this video, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. We talk about copper prices on Super Copper Sunday, and we talk about availability on the bullion products, where you can get these products, what they're costing on bullion dealers versus eBay, everybody. We basically go over all the copper goodies that we can get. So we also show at the end of the video, we show all of our pickups for the week, everybody. Sometimes we have pickups, sometimes we don't have pickups. Sometimes we got silver, gold, copper. This week we're going to be showing a lot of silver. We're going to be showing a lot of gold, everybody. It's going to be a great video, great pickup video. So welcome to the family. Also, everybody, thank you all over the world for watching these videos, pushing these videos. When you watch them all the way through, it pushes the algorithm. When you click on them and you watch them, everybody, if you're new, welcome to the family. Like I said, all you new subscribers yesterday, thank you. You did fantastic. We appreciate you. You know, I'm just a quarterback, guys. You're the team. You're the ones that push these videos. You get credit for watching them. I just try to be me, everybody. I'm not your normal guy. On YouTube, editing his videos, professionally producing them, doing all that. I'm just some old boy in his living room. How about that? 250 years anniversary. Son made me this for Father's Day back here in the background. Happy coffee. Thank you. Thank you, son. We appreciate it. Happy coffee. Let's take a drink. Happy coffee. Guys, yesterday, let's do a quick update because somebody's getting ready to get this gold back, everybody. Colored shield gold back. Let's turn it up, right? See where you can see it here. Beautiful, beautiful gold back. It's a PMG 67, number 255 of 2,500 of these made, guys. It's an expensive gold back. It's going to be it's going to be given away this week. So I think I'm like 9 subscribers away from giving that thing away, from hitting 10,000. We are 9,993 subscribers, everybody, from 10,000 subscribers. Our video yesterday did absolutely phenomenal, everybody. In subscriber count, we did 41 subscribers. Thank you, all you subscribers that hit that button. You made that decision to be part of a family, everybody. So let's get on our copper. Let's get on our copper, guys. So what did we end up with on Friday? A lot of you say copper's just scrap and it's only priced per pound. Well, that is correct if you're using it in an industrial way, okay? We don't do that. We actually stack copper on here. Now, if you want to stack pennies, if you want to stack your scrap, that's okay. But we stack bullion. I stack bullion. It's what I like to do. Some of you make the argument that scrap, if this is the same as scrap, well, you're actually very, very wrong about that. So you need to do some research on that. These things are incredible. Germania is incredible. This is what we stack, everybody. So that's what I stack. And I'll stick to it. I'll stick to my guns on copper. I get some pretty raunchy comments about copper, only because the people that think they know what they're talking about are the ones that make those comments. Now, like I've said, it's a long-term thing. Just like everything else, it shows it. Copper's at $6.16 a pound. Everybody, let's look at a couple of charts real quick. And I'm going to show you 6 months, what copper's done in 6 months here. Let's start right here, everybody, okay? Copper was down to around 582 back in February of this year, everybody. And so we had some pretty good ups and downs on copper, and then we had a steady decline right in here on copper. But if you'll look at this, this is what we're calling a bull run on copper, or what I am calling a bull run on copper. So by April, we're at $6 a pound, everybody. We had some declines naturally, along with silver and gold did the same thing. But look at this upward trend right here, all the way to 664 in May. And then, we had some declines, some dips in the copper prices. And right now we're at about 618. But what I want you to pay attention to, this is a 6 month graph or 6 month chart, is if you look right here, if it would have stayed about right here, we would have been at about 585. But if you look at this, this has a steady incline all the way from about, let's see here, we're all the way from about right up here, just like this. So it's going to go like this. And this is definitely an increase in our copper prices, everybody. And I mean, it shows it right there. And this is just in 6 months, everyone. So we've gone from roughly 5 something a pound all the way up to 618-ish, 616 right now. So what was it 6 months ago here? Yeah. Anyway, so 568 to 6. Look, we've seen highs on copper at I think, what was it, 660 or something like that. So we've had some really, really good runs on our copper prices. And look what's happening with the deficits, okay? 2026 short-term view. Market balance has tightened considerably. The International Copper Study Group, ICSG, if you guys are new to this channel and new to our copper videos, forecast a deficit of 150,000 metric tons, while JP Morgan Global Research projects a steeper 330,000 metric ton shortfall. We talked about this last week, but if you didn't watch our video last week, let's get this camera a little bit stabler. Then we're going to kind of just go back over this. The mid to long-term horizon analyst warns that the shortfall will compound aggressively. Studies by S&P Global predict a supply will fall 24% short of demand by 2040, representing a massive 10 million metric ton shortfall. Everybody, shortfall. When I say long-term on copper, this is definitely a long-term hold on copper, just like silver, everybody. And copper is going up in price by the ounce every day, and copper is going up by the pound every day. Guys, whether we like it or not, AI is going to play a considerable shortfall in copper, because it uses a ton of copper, a lot of silver, everybody. And man, check this out. Hyperscale data centers require 3 to 4 times more copper per megawatt than older facilities due to high power loads and liquid cooling requirements. JP Morgan predicting data center demand alone could quadruple to nearly 1 million tons by 2030. Guys, that's 4 years. That is 4 years. Let's look and see here. Let's get this down. So we're looking at some massive increases in the demand for copper. And that's one reason why I talk about copper and why I actually kind of push it. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do a lot of study on this stuff. So I push it because Two things. I love it. I love copper. I mean, it's kind of hard not to love incredible copper, especially copper rounds, this 5 ounce round, which they only really produced a very few of these things, guys. And the availability of germania, even when germania bars pop up and they're there, they're for sale, they're ready to go. People figure it out and they're gone. And so then they become on back order once again. So what we're going to look at next is we're going to check out some availability on copper. We're going to check out some prices of copper at different sites, whether it's available or not. We're going to check that out. And then shortly after that, everybody, we're going to look at our incredible pickups for the last week and a half or so on stuff that we've got in. We didn't get a few pieces in, so we'll probably try to show those next week. But let's go check out. Let's look at some. Yeah, let's look at some availability, and let's check out some eBay prices. Let's check out a bunch of bullion dealers, everybody. Well, I don't know if it's because it's alphabetical order or what. We always start with about APMEX, everyone. So APMEX has got available copper, everyone. So if you look here, let's start up here. Little Buffaloes, $6.99, guys. They're not $6.99. If you buy one, it's going to cost you $8. It's going to cost you $8, and if that's all you buy, then you're going to pay, I think, $9.95 in shipping. So that's a considerable premium. But guys, they're selling them. They're selling them, and I've had comments that, oh, these dealers selling these copper bars and rounds are laughing at these stupid people all the way to the bank. Well, you know what? The people that make those comments, we're laughing at you too, because in the future you won't see it. You'll be caught with your pants down. So nobody cares. So be quiet. Look at the Germania 5-ounce bar. Now they're shown to have them at APMEX, $75. Now I've seen government where they had those. We'll show that to you, but people are paying that for them. When availability is non-existent, it costs more to get this stuff. So they may not sell out of these at this price, but then again, they might. But they have a lot of stuff available on APMEX. We do have some pre-sale. Apparently, this is 9 fines. Must be difficult to get right now. A 100 ounce for $475, guys. That's probably pretty cool right there. 2026 sale, 4th, 250 1 ounce copper round, $15. That's a specialty copper round. So that's pretty cool. But the bars, they do have the Germania bars. They have a ton of rounds. You're going to pay about $8 a piece for those. Let's move over to, who do we got here? Government, guys. Check out government. We just talked about this. Now, they do have some stuff available there also. Now, here's the 5-ounce Germania bars right here, everyone. And they are at about $28.95, which considerably higher than what I paid for mine, more than double than what I paid for mine when I first started buying these beautiful Germania bars, everyone. And man, I'm pretty excited about that. There's a 10-ounce for $51.95. But as some of our viewers have told me, some of them were able to get them. But right now, hey, let me know if you're able to buy these, guys. I think they're out. I think there's a back order on these once again. Okay, but they're very cool. Let's move this. How come I can't get this thing? There we go. Look at this. Is that not just incredibly awesome? Let's scoot this thing over. Look at this thing. That is beautiful. $34.95 just to have one of these for our 250th, I think would be really cool. And I think government's just about the only place I've been able to find them. That's another beautiful Liberty, Walking Liberty 250th, $10 for that. Okay. That's still pretty cool. I mean, these are tribute, guys. Buffalo nickel, 1 ounce, copper round, really, really, really cool. So let's move on over to Money Metals real quick. Money Metals also has copper right now. So copper's still really expensive. It's not nearly as expensive as silver and gold, everybody, but it is expensive, and they have plenty of it over here at Money Metals, no problem. I mean, we're looking. Here's a 5 ounce, roughly $22.30, guys. Pretty good deal, actually. So they actually have quite a bit of stuff on Money Metals, availability on copper. The bullion dealers, obviously, you're going to pay a little bit more for this stuff. And then you're also going to pay a little bit more on eBay, and we're fixing to look at that. But let's roll over here to SD, everybody. SD Bullion. So let's check this out. Well, let me get this in here. SD Bullion also has quite a bit of stuff. And Santa Fireplace. We're not quite there yet. Notify me, naturally. But here's a 1 ounce Walking Liberty bar, $5.09, guys. Hey, when you were paying $1.50 for these or $1, you know, and now they're $4 or $5 actually for these, and that's just for 1 through 19 is $5. If you buy 500, then you can pay $3.99. So don't let that fool you. So, man, this stuff is not cheap like it used to be. This is more what silver prices were years and years ago, and this is why I say this is a long-term hold, because if people are going to pay it, this is what it's going to bring. So the argument is we have people that talk about copper that is not worth it, and you're stupid for stacking it. But yet, here we are, everybody. The proof is in the pudding on this stuff. Now, here we are, eBay, everybody, and I always click over here on the left side. If you scroll down, it'll say sold. So you want to click on sold to see what this stuff actually sold for. Geiger 100 gram, and I have a couple of these for $84, and we'll scroll past that. Here's a 2011 Walking Liberty half pound. Okay, that's pretty good. Half pound, $18.95. Here's a really cool poured bar, everybody. 5.5 ounce, $7.90. This stuff is bringing some money. That is really cool. $35. Sold on June 20th. So that was just yesterday. Here's 1 10 ounce germanium mint, $60, guys. That's still probably, what did I pay? 3 times higher than what I paid for mine when I first started buying germania. I haven't bought any in a while. I've been diversifying my stack, and I'll be showing you that in a minute. That's kind of cool right there. Shipwreck launch, whatever that is, $64.99. And let's look at, let's check out, let's go up here and let's put 5 ounce. So let's put 5 ounce copper rounds. Let's look at those, because there's some incredible rounds out there, everybody. And let's make sure, here we go. All right, that's kind of cool. A snowman, colorized, $15.50. This is very, very cool, everyone. $24.99. I might go ahead and get one of these and see if I can find it before I jump on eBay. But obviously, when people are buying from eBay, there's 2 things happening. One, it's maybe just easier for them to buy on eBay and they're paying at a higher price, or the availability of these is not out there at the bullion dealers. So a lot of this is really, really cool. Some of this is not my thing. Some of it is. Let's look at that. Okay, I'm trying to find some really cool. Yeah, look at that. Okay, here's a 5 ounce in Cuse Indian, $11.50. That's a good price, everybody. That wolf, I do like the wolf. Here's the Morgan, $20.50. Those are really, really popular, everyone. Here's a 250th celebration 5 ounce hybrid leaf copper round. That's really beautiful. And I'm not into that. Some of you are. Here's a Monument Valley 5 ounce, $18. Beautiful tiger, everybody. And we have some really, really cool stuff on here. So, every Super Copper Silver Sunday, I try to make a point. I try to make my case for copper, why copper is a future metal. It's the future silver, in my opinion. Proof is in the pudding. You can comment all you want on copper. And I appreciate all your comments. And you could be a copper guy, copper girl, or you might say you're stupid. That's okay. You can do that if you want to, because I've done my research. I'm taking the bet. I'm taking the risk. I am not a financial advisor, everybody. And everything is a risk. People took a risk on Bitcoin back in the early 2000s and bought it for nothing, like a penny, and became very wealthy from it. And everybody, including me, told them that you were stupid. Why would you do that? And some people became extremely, extremely wealthy, multimillionaires, billionaires, that took the risk on it and said, hey, what have we got to lose? Okay, well, that's kind of like what copper is to me. I've got nothing to lose. We're up to about 1,000 ounces of copper right now, I think, and we've shown a lot of it. I'd have to really count it up and go over it, guys. It might be less than that, but hey, we're going to show you some amazing, amazing pickups here in just a second. But first, I want to let everybody know that the winner of the 5 ounce or 10 ounce round, we're going to hold off just a little bit because we need everybody to watch this video because we really didn't get to watch it last week and get good comments on which silver piece is Mrs. SSE's for the week. So I'm going to show them again. We're going to start over on this, and then we'll pick a winner next week, next Sunday. But it's this beautiful 10 ounce. I mean, guys, that's massive. 10 ounce Year of the Horse, everybody. And we were going to give it away today, but I went through all of the comments on that video, and that's what that we got. We need to make the comments on that copper video so that I can go through all those, and then we will do a pick with. We use a little AI generated program or whatever that goes through and it picks all the comments and it shows me the comments, and it'll pick one. If we have 2 or 3 that are a tie, we'll draw from a hat. But we'll show you that next week. Hope everybody understands. Appreciate that. Getting ready to hit 10,000 subs. I think it's going to happen today. And then it's going to take me probably a week to go through all the comments on the channel since I started this to give this $300 gold back. Guys, that's about a $300 gold back. So provided by Goldback. So let's check out some beautiful, beautiful pickups. This is my favorite part, guys. Now, everybody, this is my favorite time of the whole video on Super Copper Silver Sunday, where we get to show our pickups. And home of the free, everybody, 250th this year. And we have some beautiful copper set out here. If you're new to this video, let's set this down here just a second. I'll pull her back just a little bit. If you're new to this video, you'll know that I'm a patriot. I love our copper. We have beautiful copper such as this. Let's turn this little light on right here. This is a 10 ounce, beautiful Liberty Eagle, everybody. Very cool, sunshine mint, 250th, beautiful silver 10 ounce round, everybody. And then we like our Geiger, and as we talked about earlier, and we have these incredible Cook Islands, Wild West, Terracotta Warriors. The detail on these coins from the Cook Islands is absolutely amazing. They're $1 coins. And they are absolutely phenomenal. So we're loving those. We're loving some of the Mesa Grande coins. This one won last week's drawing. So congratulations to Something Stacker. Anyway, we shipped his off yesterday. Beautiful. These are beautiful, guys. And so let's get started on our incredible pickups. And by the way, this is going to be featured in a giveaway. So you stay with us. Maybe you'll win something. It's the Year of the Snake, everybody. Very, very cool. So that's going to be a cool giveaway. Let's pull that out and I'll show it to you. Isn't that beautiful? I'd like to just keep this myself. If we can get it, there we go. If we can get it focused in there. But Year of the Snake, that is, look at that. I mean, wrapped around the moon. Very, very cool. Very cool 1 ouncer. And Craig provided that also. So let's just go ahead and leave it out here, right? That's kind of cool. Let's just put it right there. So very, very cool. Let's check out. Now, I don't have any copper pickups this week. Some stuff didn't come in, but we're going to show you. We have a lot of cool pickups, guys. Ah, man, is that coffee good? Let's shed some light on the subject here. There we go. It's a little bit better. These videos are always longer, everybody. So let's check this out. Partial tube right here, guys. We picked up some, if we can get them out. There we go. Buffaloes. We got some buffaloes, guys. Now, my son-in-law and our son each got a buffalo, 1 ounce silver coin, everyone, for Father's Day yesterday. You know, some people would say, why would you do that? Well, because I love our kids. I love our and I've given these away to viewers before, and I love my viewers, everybody. And then, you know, Mrs. SSC, well, what did she get? She got a couple of these, so I just brought one out. But what do we got? We have Philharmonics, everybody. She got a full tube, 2 full tubes actually of these. I picked these up, but she got 2 full tubes of Philharmonics. So we got quite a bit of silver this last week. I love silver. Now look, how could you not love this, guys? How could you not love this? Silver and copper, okay? Silver and copper. Look at the beauty of all of that right there, okay? I mean, these guys are related. Silver and copper are related. Silver's a byproduct of copper, everyone. So what beautiful, beautiful metals that God has given us to take out of the ground. Now, we've got quite a few pieces to show you guys, so I'm going to pull all of these out. Let's see, we got that one, and we got that, and we got that, and that. So we got quite a few pieces to show you, everybody. We picked up quite a bit of gold last week, so I got quite a bit of that to show you. So bear with me, everybody. These are really, really cool. And of course, we got some little guys and some big guys. So let's check out some gold, everybody. And of course, you know, we have, that is one of our little display pieces right there. Beautiful, beautiful eagle. So let's set that one right over there. But let's start with our gold nuggets, everybody. Gold nuggets that we picked up from Sluice Boys. Now, we started with these last week that we showed from Sluice Boys on eBay. Guys, these guys are awesome. Go check them out, man. That's pretty much all they have is nuggets, and they have some, I think they have one of them 190 something grams or something like that. Huge nuggets, but it's fun. It's a fun auction. These guys are legit. This is 0.40. And we got that last week. We showed that one last week, but here's the big boys. All right. Look at that beautiful nugget. Guys, that is an Alaskan 1.57 grams. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful gold nugget. And see how close we can get in there. Look at that. Look at that. That's really cool. And it's really cool to see these nuggets when they come out of different mines, different countries, the shape of these things. So we're going to put that one right there. And what's our next one? Let's see if we can get this thing. Pop down a little bit more. Look at this one. Look at that beautiful nugget. Look, I mean, this is what I appreciate. I mean, this is natural, came out of the ground, out of a stream, sluicing these things, guys. This is 1.825 grams of Alaskan gold. That is a beautiful nugget. That's a big nugget. I mean, it's not a 1 ounce nugget, guys, but a 1 ounce nugget would be really expensive. Now, these typically will carry a higher premium, and the gold content or the purity is anywhere from 85, I think, to 90%, I think. Is that right, Sluice Boys? Sluice Boys, make your comment down there. Here's another good one right here. Look at the size of this bad boy. Beautiful, beautiful nugget, guys. Let's get that in there. Absolutely gorgeous nugget. This one is 1.264 Alaskan. Beautiful, beautiful nugget. Now, if you want to know what the purity is on this, I haven't really checked it. Go check it out. I think it's somewhere between 85 and 90% on the Alaskan gold, and typically I think the Aussies, Australia is a little bit higher. Here's one right here, everybody. 1.132 grams. That's a nice size Alaskan gold nugget. That's another beauty. And none of them are the same, everybody. Each one is 100% different. That's what I love about nuggets. Now, are you going to pay a higher premium for these than you would a 10th ounce of gold or such? Yeah, you would. But, because of the rarity of each one, I mean, not one is the same. When you buy a gold coin, they're all pretty much the same, right? So another beautiful nugget to add to our gold stack, everybody. And looky what we picked up from our buddy Mike at Mike's Coins. King Charles Coronation, 1/10 ounce, beautiful 1/10 ounce right there, guys. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful coin? We picked up a lot of fractional gold. It's really fun. And you know what? Sometimes you got to pick up fractional gold. I have a lot more silver than I have gold, but I've been picking up some really good fractional gold. We're kind of diversifying, everybody. We're going into nuggets. We're buying more 10th ounce. We're checking out some quarters and some halves right now. If the interest rates stay the same, Mrs. SSC will sell more houses. We'll buy more gold. That's kind of the deal. You sell more houses, we'll buy more gold. So here's another good one we got from Tim Mason on Mason's Whatnot Finds on eBay. Made us a great deal on this one. 1/10 ounce Eagle 89, 1989 model, everybody. Really, really cool. And I've got Tim actually sending me text messages while we're filming this. I can see him on the old phone. So very, very cool coin, everyone. We love them. You just got to love these eagles. They are beautiful. But, the Aussies have some incredible, incredible coins, gold coins, everybody, and gold nuggets. And then we got some more of these. I'm liking these. I'm liking the graded Tuts. That's the King Tut right there. Let's see if we can get him in there where you can see him. The King Tut, everybody. And that's 1/200th of an ounce. And what's funny is if you'll go look at a gold back and you get a 5, I think it's a 2. Is it a 2 or a 5? Anyway, I have to go back and look. But one of those is 1/200th of an ounce. And that just basically shows you that's the gold that's in that gold back. And guys, if they melt those down, and they have shown them melted down, well, guess what? There's the gold. That's what you get in these things. So that another add to our stack. We got 2 more of these, and then I got a couple more little nuggets I'll show you that I picked up. And here's an Egyptian King Tut, another one. So we got it just a little bit different ICGS. I think it's ICG, yeah. Another King Tut. That's really, really cool. They are really, really neat, guys. These are a lot of fun. And look, if you don't have the money for a bunch of gold, These are fun. And, these things add up, guys. They add up. So you can get these relatively cheap. And let's drink some coffee to that, right? Let's have a sip of coffee. Ah, delicious coffee. And look here, a scarab. We got the scarab, everybody. MS70 private issue NGC. How cool is that? The scarab. Do we have it? I haven't really looked at it very well. Anyway, it's kind of hard to see, but these are pretty small, but very, very cool. So that's 1/200th of an ounce also. Put that one back there with a little bit of gold. And look at this, guys. This was fun. I had to have this. Look at that. Look at that. You got to have some of this. Kind of like Gold Rush guys, right? Gold Rush guys, except we're calling them the Sluice Boys. The Sluice Boys on eBay. Really cool. 1/4 gram, Alaskan, gold dust, basically. I love it. I was going to buy about 1 gram or 2 of this, but it just didn't happen. So we'll put that right there. And last ones, guys. These are little baby guys, Alaska, 0.205 grams of gold nugget, everybody. That's really beautiful. We actually gave a gold nugget to our granddaughter yesterday, her first very gold nugget. She's been coming and getting a treasure chest and getting copper, and she's got silver. And so let's put that little gold nugget there, and we got one more 0.206. We got another one of these guys. Beautiful little gold nugget right there. So, diversify your stack, everybody. Diversify your stack. Silver, gold, copper, gold backs, everybody. There's all kinds of stuff to diversify in, and you don't have to just do one thing. You can get very fractional gold. You can get nuggets, and of course, nuggets are going to be higher premiums, but that's okay. It's very cool to own these. I'm happy about getting these 10th ounce, 1/4 ounce. You get what you can afford, everyone. That's all I'm going to say. We are Super Copper Silver Sunday, everybody. Everybody have a fantastic Sunday. We will hit 10,000 subscribers today, thanks to you. So let's make this video blow up. Wait, we forgot something, guys. It's SSC. Let's go over the silver, and I need you to pick one of these silver coins or rounds and tell me which one you think Mrs. SSC loves the most for the week. So what we got here is we have the beautiful Pearl Harbor, everyone. Beautiful Pearl Harbor silver. Will it be that one? We have a 2 ounce Mount Rushmore. Could it be that one, everybody? Make sure you put it in the comments. We're going to be giving that 10 ouncer away next Sunday. We thought we were going to give it away this Sunday, but just didn't get the right comments, and so somebody's going to get it this week. I just feel it. Dove of Peace, everybody. The Holy Land Mint, Dove of Peace. Will it be that one? Will it be We the People, everybody? Will it be this one? Another beautiful, beautiful silver piece. Silver dollar, everybody. Will it be that one? We the People. Last one. How about the nativity scene, everybody? Will it be the nativity scene? That's another one. So make sure you pick one of these guys. Make sure you put it in the comments so that we can find a winner for one of you on that 10 ounce copper round. That beautiful 10 ounce copper round, everybody. So make sure you pick one. Make sure you comment. Everybody, I'm out.